Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, wherever the hell you guys are located in this crazy world. As I've mentioned it before, this world's only gonna get crazier, you guys. What's up, metalheads? Hey, rockers. It's Al Denton. I'm with Underground Noise Webzine. This is Webisode number 58. Welcome to my channel, new subscribers. If you haven't subscribed yet, I suggest that you do, because I'm bringing you some bands that some people don't know anything about that are from all over the world. You know, bands that I've never even heard of. And tonight, as you can see, I'm wearing my Catharia t-shirt, which I got in the mail today from Matt Powell. My salute to you, bro. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Well, this is Webisode number 58, you guys. And tell your friends to subscribe to my channel, like it, share it. Feel free to comment, give me some feedback. Tell me if you want to put some insight into what I do. I would really appreciate it. But hey, without further ado, I hope everybody had a really awesome Thanksgiving yesterday. And I hope everybody had a very safe Black Friday to all those shoppers that are out there scrambling like madmen and mad women and kids and whomever else is going out to get Christmas presents or whatever kind of presents or whatever you're getting for yourself. Hey, more power to you. But without any further ado, I'm bringing you tonight a two-in-one review. Basically, I'm going to review a EP by Vicious Circle called Unearthed Precision and Catharia's full-length album called Midnight Sun. First one that I'm going to read to you guys is by Vicious Circle. This is how I feel about them. Vicious Circle Unearthed Precision EP Review. Since 1988, this band hailing from the state of New Jersey has slammed heads for numerous years and still splitting skulls in 2022, known as Vicious Circle, returned with their release Unearthed Precision. In this EP, I can hear lots of different elements of metal, including some technical death metal, along with some heavy thrash influences. Did you know the band got their name from an episode of The Three Stooges? If not, you'll have to see my interview with Vinny DiBianca. I can hear blast beats that remind me of Rings of Saturn musically for some odd reason. Don't know why, but it does. Vinny can really shred an axe. Got some gnarly riffs, sir. My favorite track off the EP is Since Oblivion because of how fast the opening riffs are. Plus, it reminds me of so much at once. I can't explain it. Ha! I'll tell you, people, this band will tear your face off. The vocals, if you're wondering about them, they remind me of early grindcore in some spots, like real early Napalm Death, stuff like that. You know, a little bit of Cold Worker probably. Even in the song Killing Culture, which I happen to like second best, although it sounds more ferocious than Phil Anselmo yelling at you. I used to be a fan of Phil Anselmo, don't get me wrong. I used to like Pantera. I respect the music quality and stuff, but I don't know. Pantera died a long time ago. Not that I'm knocking Pantera. But anyway, check this out. The bass tones are thick and very deep sounding, which I happen to find to be a plus because, you know, you need to hear the bass. And if you're not hearing the bass and the guitars are overpowering the bass, man, I'm not going to listen to your album. I'm sorry. But that's how I feel about it. Anyway, especially in this song Killing Culture, that just thumps in my head every time I think about it. So if you're looking for a band that combines speed metal with a death metal and a touch of thrash in their mix, then this band is just for you. I don't know what else to say, but the production of this EP is great. Sound is decent and very strong. It really rips. 5 out of 5 horns for Vicious Circle. Alright, that's how I feel about Vicious Circle, you guys. I think they're fucking fantastic. Like I said, I interviewed Vinny DiBianca about a month or so ago, and he was very, very humble dude. And we came up with an idea for a t-shirt, and then later on we found out that they actually had the Three Stooges on a t-shirt at one time. But still, Vinny, you should do that anyway. You should still put on the back one of your t-shirts where it says Curly, and it says on the back, what are you, knuckleheads? You definitely need to do that. And someday, you'll have to tell everybody that story. I mean, I think you already did by having that interview with me at the time. So, hey, more power to you, brother. I think you're fucking awesome. Thanks for your support. And I'll continue to support Vicious Circle. All right, here we are with Catharia, Midnight Sun album review. Like I said, I'm wearing my Catharia shirt tonight. It's the t-shirt that says Unfathomable Dreams of Fate. It's an awesome t-shirt. I really like this shirt. The quality is perfect. It's soft. It's a little bit different than the material that I'm used to wearing, but at the same time, it's beautifully represented. Check this out, you guys. When it comes to black metal bands like Immortal, Gorgoroth, Marduk, Enslaved, Old Man's Child, and a few others, we picture corpse paint being worn, scathing, screaming type vocals, battle armor, like spiked, wristbands and spiked leg bands and all that stuff. Lots of minor guitar chords, a few growls here and there, lots of blast beats, winter settings for videos, battle axes. Well, you get the idea. Anyway, there's a band known as Catharia on the rise and are ready for battle, hailing from the state of Indiana. Very raw album, yet straight to the point. You can count on me being at one of their shows someday. Same goes for Vicious Circle. Since this is a 2-in-1 review, this band dominates. The bands I mentioned prior are ones I can hear them being influenced by. And they also mentioned that in their interview that they're influenced by Immortal and a few other bands like that. I really dig their sound. I like the slow and sludgy riffs in the beginning of the song called Hexen. The intro to the album is kind of eerie sounding. Reminds me of Abigail by King Diamond for some reason a little bit. I can definitely see this band having a promising future for sure. So far, my favorite song is Silence the Oppressors. I'm sure the production could have been a little bit better during this recording, but I still like it. Some of the vocals remind me of Shagrath from Dim You Wore Gear. It's a decent album, I'm not going to lie, but I can't wait to hear some of their new stuff they've been working on. So I'm going to give this an album right here 4 out of 5 horns. I do like it, however. I'm not going to lie. That is amazing for being a black metal release. And they were the Catharia, I'm going to tell you, they were the first black metal band that I had the pleasure of interviewing one night. Got to talk with 3 of the members, so I'm definitely looking forward to hearing what they got coming out later on. So I don't have a physical copy of these, uh, but I will tell you guys, as soon as I get the physical copies, I can show them off to you if you'd like, and then we'll just go from there. So, metalheads, as always, keep your horns up, support your local music scene, support underground metal and rock, support everything that you can that is related to music, and just keep metal alive, you guys. You got to, because we're all in this together, and we're all in one big giant mosh pit. So let's not go down the tubes. Keep your horns up, guys, and stay safe. By the way, before I forget, coming up December 28th, or not December 28th, that's a long ways away. Sorry. Whoop! Scratch that, you guys. Scratch that. Okay, check it out. I have 3 interviews coming up next week. I got one on the 28th, one on the 29th, and one on December 1st. On the 28th, it's with a band called Binary Order. And then on the 29th, with Soul Grinder. And then on December 1st, that's going to be a surprise. I'm going to leave you guys in the loop about that. So, until next time, keep your horns up, motherfuckers.